Again, we breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. And with our exhalation, release all that does not match all that is sacred. Just let that go. You can let it go through the soles of your feet. Let it go through your exhalation. You can let it go through the pores of your skin. If it no longer serves you, it's no longer necessary for you to take with you. It's by your willingness to release all that does not match all that is sacred. Once again, we breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. And with our exhalation, release all that does not match all that is holy. So there's time to sink deeper still to the center of the I am that I am, the I am that you are. There's that place within you that has never been hurt or harmed or endangered in any way. It's the core of your core. And I'm inviting you now to just simply infuse it to become a bigger and bolder, thicker and stronger, wider place to be of service to you, in, through, and as your very life. Just acknowledge and praise, accept the unconditional love from the center of it. Allow it to heal and transform. Allow it to demonstrate and manifest for all of your highest and best good. It's awaiting our permission to receive all the good. There's so much good waiting to demonstrate in your life by your permission and by your willingness to receive it, declare it, affirm it, proclaim it. See how you feel about any and all of that. If an affirmation helps you, just say, it's my good and I ought to have it. It's my good and I proclaim it. So if you're open to it, allow for this divine, radiant love energy that's in the center of you, the core of your core, the I am that you are, to have its full sway in healing anything that may want to be healed, known or unknown, in every organ, action, function, cell, and fiber of your being. Just think of a divine radiation of good for divine health and wholeness, harmony, and perfection. Allow any crooked pathways to be made whole. Allow yourself to be immersed in divine healing and grace. Allow any direct revelation, allow any and all divine insight that's for your highest and best good. It will speak to you in a language you both understand. The one that's in the center of the I am that I am, the I am that you are. When you ask yourself, what insight, what divine insight, what revelation is for my highest and best good? It could be a sentence, it could be a visual, it could be a symbol. Could be a fragrance, could use any of your senses. And it could be nothing at all, which is also perfect. Using the last couple of moments, just simply bless and release all that no longer serves you that you may have already released. Just bless and release, bless and release, bless and release. You may feel lighter. You may feel freer. So just simply allow for the heart space to fill with gratitude. Gratitude with your next inhalation. And gratitude with the exhalation. Just fill the entire space up with even more gratitude. Gratitude on the inhalation and gratitude on the exhalation. I'm grateful for any insight or revelation that has been already received and is in transit now. Let's use this next inhalation to bring our awareness and attention back to the physical. Just you may want to tap your feet to the ground, slide your feet to the ground, tap the fingertips together. Being certain you can feel the chair if you're sitting support you. And with this next inhalation, just gently allow for the outer eyelids to open if you've not yet already done so. Becoming aware of the place and the space, one another, the temperature. Coming all the way back, fully, wholly, and completely. Recharged, restored, refreshed, made new. And so this concludes the meditation portion of today's service. To each of you, I'm profoundly and deeply grateful and thankful. Namaste.
Think of the person next to you. Think God loves you and I love you too. And feel that love in the sanctuary. In your mind, repeat after me. We come together. We come together. Come together in the name of love. Good morning, everybody. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you. And feel that love in the sanctuary. And lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. We come together. We come together. We come together. From every walk of life, every creed and color, in kinship we unite, in honor of the love of each other. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, Namaste, I bow to you. Feel that love in the sanctuary. And lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. Morning, come together. your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let us make a joyful sound, 'cause here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound, here we stand on holy ground. Make a joyful sound like hey, 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 hey. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Aha. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul. Now you guys. Come on now. Sounding good. One more time. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. It's a beautiful, crisp morning.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful day, is it not? Do you not? Yet the sun is there, the sky is clear, but there is still just a tiny little nip in the air, and it is fall. It is beautiful. You gotta love it, and you gotta love being right here, you know? So thank you to everyone for joining us live in our beautiful sanctuary, and to those who follow us on Facebook Live and watch remotely on YouTube. My name is Eileen, and it is truly an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our Sunday celebration service. I finally hit the microphone, and it just startled me. We are a New Thought spiritual community, and all-inclusive to all the spiritual truths from all the world's religious traditions and spiritual paths. We focus on the philosophy of science of mind, which was developed in the early 20th century by Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, who developed a fresh new way for us to look at ourselves and how we fit into our world. We honor all people from every background, all races, sexual orientations, gender expressions, and spiritual paths. No matter who you are or where you are on your journey of faith, you are always welcome here. Always welcome here. If you are with us for the first time, please raise your hand. All righty. Jackie's here. How wonderful. Good to see you, Jackie. Okay, and we are delighted to have you all here with us today, and we invite you to please silence your phones and maybe place them away so you can participate in this really beautiful almost pre-Thanksgiving service that we've got planned today, and it's going to be a knockout. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Eileen. All is well, and I am grateful. All is well, and now it's time to let it go. All is well, and I am grateful. Life is good, so it is. I know that Spirit blesses and protects you, and I know that Spirit's kind and gracious to you and as you, and I know that Spirit shines its light upon you and is your peace. All is well, and I am grateful. All is well, and now it's time to let it go. All is well, and I am grateful. Life is good, and so it is. Life is good, and so it is. Life is good, and so it is.
So I invite you to breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath with me. And with our exhalation, let's release and surrender all that does not match, all that is divine. Just let it go through the soles of your feet. Let it go through the pores of your skin. Let it go through your exhalation. Once again, we breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. And with our exhalation, release all that no longer serves us for our highest and best good. Just release it. Let's bless and release, bless and release, bless and release it. It brought us to this very point in time, to this very moment, where God is everywhere present, right where I am, and God is everywhere present, right where you are. If you believe that about and for yourself, just say, right where I am, God is. Right where I am, Spirit lives. Right where I am, universal intelligence dwells. This is the truth. I know it's the truth about each of you. And it's from this place of unification, unity, and oneness that I speak a word of blessing for the service as it continues to unfold with ease and with grace, with a sense of intention, of purpose, of joy, with a sense of gratitude and thanksgiving in this season of gratitude and thanksgiving. And so we go even deeper into the stillness and sacred silence to allow all that is meant to be revealed for us to be revealed on time, every single time. Could be a song that comes on the radio out of just about nowhere. It could be a symbol. Could be a hummingbird. Could be a flower. So whatever that means to you, it's meant just for you to have a transformation and an insight, to know that life is eternal, to know that God is good, that Spirit is alive, that you are the beloved in whom Spirit is well pleased. If you can be with that idea about yourself today, let's just say that together out loud. I am the beloved in whom Spirit is well pleased. This is the truth that I know about each of you, everybody that's within the sound of my voice. We now put on our holy glasses, our divine eyes, our holy and right seeing, as we speak our own names out loud in the sanctuary space, and then all those who have called our prayer ministry. Say your own names out loud if you're willing, Brother Mark. Now those that you hold this day in prayer: Grace, Chitjian family, Gomez family, Martin family, Torres family, Elijah, Sophia, Gabe. All those, Debbie, all those who have called our prayer ministry, speak those names out loud. Vardon, Olga, Ludmila. See, despite circumstance and appearance, to the divine that's always happening behind anything we may see in the human, and continue to speak the names out loud so we all have a chance to pick up the energetic frequency of each of their individual wholeness and their divinity, their perfection. Imagine that Spirit placed every hair on your head, Spirit placed every hair on their head, and therefore knows how to create order out of chaos, knows how to create health out of anything that may be a false diagnosis or a prognosis, knows how to create abundance where someone may feel a sense of lack, knows how to create worthiness out of feelings of sadness, depression, or unworthiness. Do you see where we're going with this, and this idea of thanksgiving and gratitude? All is possible. What I know is that universal intelligence is always awaiting to impress its good upon us by our willingness and receptivity to receive it. So please do not go with the thimble. Go with something greater than a thimble. Just put your arms out as wide as you can and just say, it's my good and I ought to have it. It's my good and I proclaim it now. All right, I believe you. This is all that Spirit ever wants to hear from each of us and all of us, that we are ready to be more, we are ready to receive more by our willingness, by our choice, by our free will. And so as we always do, we speak a word of blessing about peace. Can we first find whatever we're going to offer within ourselves? It's mandatory, it's required. So let's breathe in the idea of peace, the highest idea of peace with a capital P, the peace that passes human understanding. And once we anchor that, let's spread this idea of peace through the double doors which are open, through the rooftop of the sanctuary. We're going to join any other places, churches, centers, synagogues, mosques. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's speaking about truth, that's spiritual truth, if it's speaking about peace, we connect to it now energetically. Let's do that together. And we send the highest vibration of peace now to all the places on earth that are not experiencing peace right now. There's many. There's some that are in our very own homes. So we start with our own homes. We start with our family units. We start with our church center. We start with our city. We go throughout the state. We go throughout the entirety of the United States. We go to the galaxies, the mountains, the seas, the skies, past the oceans. We see now peace in the Gaza Strip, see peace in Sudan, see places that are struggling and suffering from famine right here, right now in 2025. It's unbelievable to think there's a place that doesn't have shelter, medication, food, supplies. It's all here. Let's see it now be released. See anything that is heretofore blocked or hindered, deferred, denied, or delayed its release from just dissipating back to the nothingness and being replaced with the truth that Spirit is at hand. Abundance is at hand. Gratitude is at hand. Thanksgiving is at hand. And we stand on this energetic of gratitude and thanksgiving, which magnifies and multiplies the good. It magnifies the peace. We see now peace through every city, village, and town, every in Ukraine, border to border, north to south, east to west. See peace in Armenia. See peace in all places not mentioned, for Spirit knows how to make a way. And stand with me on this rock of truth and knowing. Until peace prevails on earth, because we will feel it. We will feel it. We will know it is done. See world leaders change their minds on policy positions toward, for, and about peace right here and right now. We don't need to hear why. I don't want to know. It's because peace is the highest idea. Peace is just like a spiritual truth. It will have its final word and its full sway. And now that Marika's here, we can pray in wholeness. We can pray in wholeness, can we not? How do we say the word peace in Greek? Irini? Beautiful. Irini. Can everybody feel Irini? And in Russian, it's mir, and it's the same word for the world. Peace, and when they say the world, it's both mir. Say it in any name you know. Shalom. Pause. It must have its full sway. Know there are children who have never experienced their own country's peace. On our meditation call, there's a beautiful person named Anastasia who's had 2 children in the last 3+ years. Bogdam is the new one, and Orest is almost 3. They've never known peace in their country. Let's call it forth together with no delay. So I bless the service. I bless the feast. I bless our incredible musician, Al. Thank you so much, Al. You're a gift. Gilman, you too are a treasure and a gift. Thank you, David, in the sound booth for all you do. Thank you to Eileen and to Phil, who did a magnificent show on Friday. Thank you to Ed, our board president, and to all those who serve on the board here and who are not here. Everyone gives their gifts in this place because it's that church. Together, I speak my word to the law of life. I know it is done and complete and so, and invite you to say together with me, and so it is. So it is. And welcome back, Shannon. Oh, you have that one? Oh, you have your own. Okay. Eileen will present today's reading. Is it the one that you're going to give credit to the author?
Yes, I sure am. Absolutely. This was submitted to us by our good friend, Ed Dollar. And I say hello to Ed and Peggy right now. I know you're watching. I hope you're watching. And this is entitled, The Courage to Live from the Outside. From the inside out. This is very important. The courage to live from the inside out. A living teaching for spiritual empowerment, communal clarity, embracing the spiritual truth. Friends, we gather not to escape the world, but to meet it more fully, rooted in truth, guided by love and empowered by the quiet knowing that we are more than we appear to be. In this sacred place, we remember we are not broken. We are not alone. We are not small. We are the breath of spirit made visible. We are the bridge between worlds. We are the change we've been waiting for. Let's embrace the call to inner authority. Elizabeth Lesser reminds us how strange that the nature of life is change, yet the nature of human beings is to resist change. And yet it is in the surrender to change that we are reborn, not as victims of circumstance, but as co-creators of a new way. Sanaya Roman, channeling Oren, teaches your higher self is the bridge between your personality and your soul. The bridge is not abstract, it is alive within us. It speaks through intuition, through resonance, through the quiet certainty that says, this is true, this is mine, this is now. And the power of perception. Wayne Dyer, ever practical mystic, reminds us, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. This is not just clever phrasing, it is spiritual technology. It is the alchemy of perception. It is the power to choose love over judgment, presence over panic, peace over performance. Esther Hicks, speaking for Abraham, affirms, you are the creator of your own reality, not as a burden, but as a liberation. Not as a command, but as an invitation. What if we stopped waiting for the world to change and began to align with the vibration of the world we wish to live in? Living the ethics of embodiment. Mahatma Gandhi, whose life was his message, said, be the change you wish to see in the world. Not demand it, not wait for it, be it. This is not passive, it is radical, it is the quiet revolution of integrity. To live from the inside out is to become the evidence of the love we seek. To speak only what we want to live. To walk as those who remember who they are. Ed has some affirmations for us here, and let us remember that affirmations are activated through love and faith. I am a child of the infinite. I am a voice for peace. I am the light I've been waiting for. I am the breath of spirit made visible. I am the bridge between worlds. I am the change, the clarity, the courage. Going into the future, so today, let us be the change. Let us be the bridge. Let us be the breath. Let us walk as those who remember. Let us speak as those who know. Let us love as those who have nothing to prove and everything to give. And when the world asks us, who are you to shine so brightly? May we answer with humility and power. I am the living truth. I am the radiant now. I am the sacred yes. So it is. And so we shine.
Yeah, let's have a hand for Ed. That was gorgeous. Will somebody here read that at my funeral? That's wonderful. And how about a hand for Eileen, because it was beautifully read. Wow. Can we just pass the plate and that'd be that? You know?
Yep.
Can I tell you a short story?
Yep.
Yep. Before I started playing at Centers for Spiritual Living, I've been doing it about 25 years now or so. I was playing at any church that would have a good paycheck for me. So I played at a lot of places, and of course the places with the best paychecks tended to be the mega churches. And the last place I played before I started playing Centers for Spiritual Living or Churches of Religious Science was a mega church out in the Coachella Valley where I was living at the time. They had fantastic music program, really. The music was great. And on a Sunday morning, we would come in around 6:30 or 7 in the morning and rehearse for a few hours before the 9 o'clock service, and then the 11 o'clock service, and then the 1 o'clock service. We saw about 2,000 people on a Sunday. It was, and it was musically it was great. It really was. And I didn't care what the message was. It didn't mean anything to me at all. Sometimes I liked the messages, but it didn't matter. And when we went with that church, we went to play, Christmas and Easter were insane at this place. When we went to do the Easter service, they actually rented the Indian Wells Tennis Stadium and filled it up. I was playing first flute in the orchestra for the service. And the guest artist, the last Easter I played there, was a fella that wrote a lot of the songs and produced a lot of the songs that were big pop hits in the 80s and 90s. His name was David Foster. Some of you may know who he is, sure. He was there as a special guest artist, and what he does, if you've ever seen like his PBS specials or whatever, he always brings some singers with him, because he's not a singer, but he's a great musician. And on this occasion, he brought, we had a great female singer there, so he brought a kid who he was working with, who is either still in his senior year in high school or had just graduated high school, a kid from Encino, that we had never heard of, but the kid came out and sang. He did The Prayer, which David wrote, and a number of other things, and just had a fantastic voice and was obviously really good. And he was like standing right there, and I was playing flute. And when he got done, I told him, man, nice job, nice voice, just a marvelous baritone voice. His name was Josh Groban. Yeah. He did all right. This is a thing by David Foster and made famous by Josh Groban. And it's perfect for Thanksgiving week. Some days we forget to look around us. Some days we can't see the joy that surrounds us. So caught up inside ourselves, we take when we should give. So every night we pray for what we know can be, and on this day we hope for what we still can't see. It's up to us to be the change, which is exactly what Ed said in that thing we just read. And even though we all can still do more, there's so much to be thankful for. Beyond ourselves, there's so much sorrow. It's way too late to say I'll cry tomorrow. Well, each of us must find our truth. It's so long overdue. So every night we pray for what we know can be, and every day we hope for what we still can't see. It's up to us to be the change, and even though we all can still do more, so much to be thankful for. Well, even with our differences, there is a place we're all connected. Each of us can find each other's light. So every night we pray for what we know can be, and on this day we hope for what we still can't see. It's up to us to be the change. And even though this world needs so much more, there's so much to be thankful for.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, the magnificent Al Yankee. Thank you so much, and thank you for the story. Thank you for all of it. Is everybody feeling good? Yeah. Can you believe already holidays are here in full force? You're not ready. A lot of you, are you ready? You're not ready. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? Almost. It's going to be here before you know it, so we might as well enjoy it, right? So today is our Thanksgiving service. We're going to have some Thanksgiving potluckish, even though probably what we ordered, which was a thing, is probably not going to be here. There's many people, oh, it will be here? Many people brought many, many things. So David's going to cue up a video to start. We'll see. Hopefully it was the one that I sent for Thanksgiving. We shall see. Are you ready to go are you like all the multimedia? We're using stillness and silence. I loved it so much. Thank you for playing the correct clip on the correct day and the correct moment. Did you catch that the universe says that it does not respond to words? It responds to resonance.
But if the words carry resonance, that's double the power.
Are you a heckler? No, I'm kidding. Security. So instead of saying but, we'll say and then say the last part again. I know you have it memorized. Stand by. And
If the words carry resonance, that's double the power.
that makes them affirmations. That's why we say, sometimes we ask you to repeat an affirmation where you go, I am abundant. Right? I am healthy. I am whole. So do you get the idea? So when we're saying, that's why we also say, never say an affirmation unless you believe it. There's a couple, Eileen, when you come back with the announcements, there's the last couple words you read from the reading. I would like to hear out loud as affirmations. So maybe cue those up. I'll get you the mic before the rest of this talk. And if anybody has something you're really particularly grateful about, I want you to share in one sentence or a couple words, and not just yet, but just be thinking about it. If you want to be off camera, we'll have the hand mic on the opposite end of the camera. If you want to be on camera, I'll move the microphone at that time, and you can just say what you're, because I think when we hear ourselves say what we're grateful about, I think it's really powerful. And there was one time I remember being trained. I was trained at Agape between 1996 and the year 2000. And I remember the classes were big. Like I think we started out with almost 100 students in the class. And then we had to have like almost 8 or 10 different, they called them pods, like breakout groups with 10 to 12 people. And I remember one of the teaching assistants said, "Your solar plexus want to hear you." And for some reason, it stood with me this whole time. There's just a few things that stood with me the whole time. That was one. Because it's like we want to remind ourselves, I am abundant. Are you? Yes. I am abundance. I always have been. I always will be. I am abundant. My unexpected good comes forth to me now. Does it? So we live in this energetic frequency where we attract, right? We're magnetic beings. So does everybody, do we need to go to the story of Thanksgiving, or does everybody already know that? Do you all know it? Does anybody care about it? It goes back to 1621, when the Plymouth settlers and the Wampanoag shared a harvest meal after a difficult year. It wasn't yet a formal holiday, just a practical celebration of survival. It was helped immensely by the indigenous agricultural knowledge, and both groups already had traditions of marking the harvest. So the gathering fit naturally into existing customs. And through the 1600s and the 1700s, colonies and later states held their own day of thanks, usually tied to harvests, victories, or moments of relief. The idea of a unified national holiday gained momentum thanks to writer Sarah Josepha Hale, who campaigned for it for decades. And in 1863, Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a national day of Thanksgiving, hoping it would offer a sense of unity during the Civil War. And a spiritual reflection on that is gratitude still works. That way it lifts us, it lifts our perspective, it helps us to see how much of life is sustained by the generosity of others. When we give thanks, we join a long lineage of people who dared to look at hardship and still name it good. So, some quotes, you ready? So this is from Stories That Heal by Miriam Raycroft, page 55. When we give thanks, we rewrite the story of our lives in the language of hope. From Samuel Corrick, The Table of Being, page 102. Thanksgiving invites us to remember that abundance is not measured in portions, but in presence. And not even presents, that's later. It's interesting. And Harriet Mullen, in The Art of Seeing Again, says, thankfulness doesn't require everything to be perfect. It only asks us to recognize what is precious. Isn't that beautiful? And so, to me, I think I got out a lot of what I wanted to say, the idea that we're magnetic frequencies, we're energetic beings, we attract. I want us to be mindful what we attract. Let it be for our highest and best good. Let's say that together. I attract what is only for my highest and best good. Nothing else needs to reach me. That's honestly the truth. So just like in The Wizard of Oz, you hermetically seal yourself in the bubble. And you're like, right? Isn't it like that? And you're like, can't touch this. We're going to go to the 90s rap. Right? Because you're in the hermetically sealed bubble. So if it no longer serves you for your highest and best good, you're just like this. That's my side eye. Ready? And you know what? If you don't want to engage, don't engage. So we need to say this out loud. If I don't want to engage, I will not. I will choose not to. Right. And then you go, please hold. And then you always have a bigger caller on the other line. Please hold. And your hold can be a long time. There's some things, that's my message for the day. Like, we're going to be called to a lot of places. We can build our faith and our confidence before we go there. And if we're expecting the other end to have changed, do not be disappointed if they have not changed. Just be you. And if you need to take a walk, if you need to go outside, if you need to go to your car, take your keys in case you get in and drive off. But if you don't, at least get restarted. And if somebody wants to engage in something you don't want to engage in, you are under no obligation to engage. All right, ready? Let's say it together. I am under no obligation to engage. And there's an and. At the same, well, you have to say this part. You just have to take it in. And if somebody wants to talk to you, we talked about it this morning when we were getting dressed, is you would just witness it. Just listen. You don't have to respond. You don't have to take something somebody's saying as a criticism. Sometimes we're so, we take things personally. They're not always, isn't that one of the 4 agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz, is don't take things personally. If somebody's saying something and it's hurtful, it's more likely a reflection of where they're at, what they're going through in that moment. And we don't need to engage in it. And at the same time, there's a lot of relationships that could require healing right now. Not just in the world, but in our own world. Like we have a world, it's a microcosm, the macrocosm. Think of all the relationships that are ready for some healing. Are you overwhelmed? It can be overwhelming. So, does everybody catch what I was trying to say? Yeah. And we can do the good things. Like we need to prepare ourselves like an athlete. Not just for the holidays, but for always. We need to exercise more. It's at least 24 minutes a day, 3 to 5 times a week, at least. That's a minimum. At a cardio at a certain rate. We can eat a little better, a little right. We can bless our carrot cake that I'm definitely going to have, turn it into broccoli. We can bless it into broccoli or asparagus and then take a bite. What's that? Carrots are very good. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, let's take care of ourselves too through this. Let's have some, how about if you have some kindness and compassion about yourself? And nobody needs to be right. Like if we're having things with family units, you don't have to pick a side. How about if you're Sweden? You're going to stay neutral. Right? You're going to be Switzerland. Sorry. It was started with the S. See the security. Be neutral. Isn't neutral's powerful? I got to tell you, the more that I learn about this stuff, neutral is powerful. It is hard to keep some mouths closed. The what? Sweeten? Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, so now is the time. If you have the word, a sentence, short and brief, and you want to be on camera or off camera about what are you thankful about. Now, the reason I'm saying about, many of you already caught, Shannon may know, because I always would say we're not praying for anything, we're praying about it. In the absolute, in the isness that is God in spirit, all the good things are already happening. Did we list any of them? I don't remember. Like divine right housing, divine right work, divine right health and wholeness, divine right romantic relationships, divine right family dynamics, name it. Joy, abundance, grace, perfection, wholeness, purpose, intention, clarity, divine direct revelation. Do you guys believe still that you can have a direct revelation? I do. Like you can just all of a sudden be like, dang, and get the download of what you've been needing right then. Because if you're open to it. So I want you to be open to it. So if anybody wants to come up, there's no touching the guy up here, but you can have the microphone here or this. No? Just with what you're grateful about. Know that what we speak is that it resonates, it magnifies, it multiplies. I'll just take a little tour around the cafe and see if anybody has something. Do you have anything? What you're grateful about? I know you do, Heckler. I'm coming back to you. Anybody else? No?
little baby miracle baby Selah.
Little miracle baby Selah. Oh. Aw. Is there any more? We don't need much more because I got goosebumps. Did everybody get goosebumps? Little miracle baby Selah. Heckler.
I am thankful that my mom is coming to church with me now.
Oh my gosh, we have the same one. Thank you, Terry. This is a Hallmark movie here, right?
Well, yes, and I'm thankful for my daughter for bringing me here, and every time I feel so blessed as I leave.
My goodness, I'm going to drop to the ground right now. Terry, you are a miracle, and thank you, Ellen. You know I'm only playing around, right? Did you have something? The mic here is on. Okay. You can go to the mic.
I wanted to share this. Last Sunday, our center participated in the Rake Thanksgiving event. And I was so touched because I realized they had a spokesperson from the Jewish community, from the Muslim community, from the Sikh community, from the Christian community. And one thing I realized, they all talked about one God. They all talked about love and peace and unification and to support those that didn't have anything. And you know, when you sit back and you think about that, then you realize, like, well, wait a minute. There's nothing to hate because they all said the same thing and they all talked about the one God. And I went up to a few of them, and what really touched me, and you know, my background is an evangelical born-again Christian back in my earlier years. You know, the Jewish people talked about Abraham. The Muslims talked about Abraham. The Christians talked about Abraham. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they all come from one God. So we should be proud of who we are. We should be proud that there is nothing to hate out there. And so when you go to your Thanksgiving dinners, just remember that. No matter what the chatter is on the other side of the table, there's only one God, one true love. So I was very blessed, and I went to each one of those people who talked, and I said, thank you. Thank you for reminding me that we're all one, that we have no differences. So that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you. Thank you, Snowball.
I'm thankful that this center exists for people that don't have a home, for people that do have a home, and it's welcoming to everybody and does good work in the community and good work in the world.
Thank you, David. Do you have anything over here? Are you thankful about anything? Are you thankful about anything? Okay. Anybody over here?
I'm just grateful that we reached our goal for the Musicians Fund, which will go to, yes, we did, which will go to Eve Evans, who's playing here on December 21st.
And I'm just going to say we're going to raise even more money than that now because it's already happening in the Lucite box. Okay, we'll see. He's like, look at how people just heckle me all the time. Gratitude. Anything you're grateful about?
I'm grateful for everyone here because you've been so supportive of me and my life. And I'm grateful I'm self-sustaining and healthy and have good friends. And all three of my children are alive, healthy, productive, and my grandchildren. So how could life be any better?
Thank you, Christy, and thank you for your generous gifts to keep the landscape looking good in all you do. Whenever you come in, it's always a better service. Same for you, Marika.
I'm grateful for the warm glow of the sun in the sky this morning and to be here on such a beautiful morning.
Thank you, Mike. Is it okay if I shared what you said last week? I think you said you went to a different church and you...
Oh, yeah. I came here for the first time last week, and I met more friendly, welcoming people in last week, in the morning last week, than I did in 9 months at this other Christian church I was going to. So, yeah, I'm really grateful to be here.
Okay, we got that on video. Are you thankful about anything? I'm coming back to him. Are you thankful about anything?
Well, some people kind of took my stuff too. I am grateful for the love and support of the people I get from this church and the teachings that I get from this church. And I am grateful for all of my family and especially for my granddaughter, Hannah.
So we remember Hannah now in our heart.
I appreciate this church because it's a place that's like an island of no judgment and no criticism. And that is so refreshing and so needed in our society.
I thought you were going to say it's like an island of pizza and an island of really nice snacks. Anybody here?
I'm grateful for CRS Redlands that you're here and the support that you've shown me all these years through my rough times. God bless.
Aw. Are we blessing Marika right now? Yes, we are. And Marika's family. I'm going to see a miracle. I'm serious. You stay right where you are. Just stay right where you are on the rock of truth of it. Grateful?
I'm grateful for my very good friends that I just love with all my heart, and I'm grateful to be back at this wonderful church, and everyone's just beautiful here. I love it here.
It sounds like I asked for a commercial, but I did not. All right, can we all just love on this group right here?
I am grateful for CRS Redlands primarily because of the difference between this service and other services. In this services, the words evil or hell or the devil are never mentioned. It's always very positive. Positivity is what religion should be about.
The last part, Bob said, positivity is but what any religion should be about, right? And Holmes said he never really wanted this to be a religion. I won't go that way, I'll go this way, and then I'll try to remember what I was going to say. Gratefulness about?
I'm grateful for the peace, love, and harmony in my relationships with my family, friends, and my spiritual home.
Jackie, do you have anything? Okay. We know. I can read you. It's in the smile. Shannon was one of our graduate students here from Foundations, and Antoinette as well. Do you have anything to be grateful about?
I'm grateful that in this church you have so many talents. Some have expressed in a positive way in activities, creation of programs, and some we have hidden talents that need to be expressed and worked out in this church. So I'm grateful of the leadership in this church. I hope this church will continue for another 7 decades.
Okay, thank you, Iris. And let's everybody just send Iris a blessing right now. Just know without Iris, we would not have our doors. They would be locked and closed forever. I will always remember that, Iris. Thank you. And Iris puts things in writing and is relentless, so you may see your wish come true. I'm not saying you're going to, but you might. Do you have anything to be grateful about?
I have way too much stuff to be grateful about. But I think sometimes I tell other people about this place, and I say there's a couple who keeps the lights on and who makes this place happen, and that's Mark and Ed. And I'm so grateful for Mark and Ed.
Thank you for that. I'll pay you later. Actually, I brought you the German beer. It's in the back of our car. Okay, Josh. Oh, he's coming back. Remind me to get Josh.
I, of course, am grateful for the center and all the people, wonderful, incredible people that I love in my life. I am also grateful for every single animal that comes into my life, who passes through my life. I love them dearly, and this includes the 2 skunks that had a knockdown, drag-out fight in my front yard last week.
Did they spray their spray? Okay. Okay, sir, this is a second chance.
It's not about being grateful, but in Bill Maher's Thanksgiving-related CNN special last night, he sort of joked and said, "Politics has broken up more families than letting your wife see your phone," but advised against cutting off relatives over political differences and being present.
And we have 3 hecklers here. About gratitude?
I'm grateful for the center. I always love coming here. It's just so heartfelt coming here. And not only just for me, but for my family. You have been a very good encouragement from my family. And I thank you and Ed and all the people here. I just thank you. Thank God for my family. My daughter, she's coming with me now. And I'm so grateful for that. And just thank you.
And did you want to say you're grateful for?
Oh, I am. No, I can say it. I am grateful for my new romance, my new marriage, and I just so grateful for it. Yes.
I am thankful for the center and my mom for she actually helped me because like last year I had faced eviction homeless, and I'm very thankful for her.
Grateful that you're here. All right, can everybody feel that? Did anybody else want to go now that I passed around? Okay, they may not want to talk, but where's Josh at? Where's Rob? Oh, Bob already went. Bob was magnificent. Did he? All right. When Josh comes in, we'll put him on the spot. So I want to thank everybody for sharing that. Wasn't that just beautiful? It really moved my heart to hear from you, and it shouldn't. You're the one that's the power. It doesn't really, some people, you could tell it's kind of a casual place. Sometimes it's set up because we have other events during the week. Sometimes we get here, if I have to put on a roll of toilet paper, I did that. I always check that. Isn't that the most important thing? Okay, I check that. And if we have to put on tablecloths later and move chairs around, we do that. It's that church that's not really too formal. We try to make it a place that's a safe place for people to grow and to learn. I really think take a class is really important. You could take them online. We can help you find whatever it is that you're looking for so that you can grow. That's really the thing, is it's about your own willingness to grow, is it not? And it's in your own time. So one thing I want to say is have some grace for yourself. And it's never too late to start again. Antoinette's a newlywed. That gives me hope. I might be able to get married. Isn't that like you could choose whatever you want and you can make it so? Does everybody feel that way? And so we click our heels 3 times and we say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Al, make your way up because I'm sure I'll end soon. Did everybody get some kind of a Thanksgiving message? Did everybody have something in your heart to be grateful about? Yes? All right. That's good. Then we succeeded. So there's a couple more quotes I want to share. We'll do some other things later that I brought. Or maybe we'll do this one now. Do you guys want to do one of the spiritual lexicon words now or later? Now? Well, here we go. Ready? Kansha. Kansha. Can everybody say it? Kansha. You already know what it is? It's from the Japanese spiritual and cultural practice, referring to a deep appreciation rooted in humility and awareness of interconnection. In the spiritual view, kansha is gratitude lived as a daily posture of the heart. It is the quiet recognition that life is supported by countless unseen hands, and metaphysically, kansha softens ego, opens awareness and turns ordinary moments into occasions for reverence. I think we just did that with each other. To me, what we just did was Kansha. We turned ordinary moments of just walking around, not being sure if anything would be done or said, and we turned it into, to me, it was a moment of reverence. Joshua, did you want to add something about what you might be grateful about? No? I'm grateful for you, Joshua, for always being here early. Go ahead. He comes to the car every time we pull in because he knows we're late. And he's like, what can I do? What can I bring? Is there anything that's happened that you're grateful about?
I'm just grateful to have so many good friends and such a nice place to be.
All right. I'm so grateful for you and to you because you're a giver. And you're an example and a way shower. Let's just hold Joshua right now.
I'm going to chime in on that, Mark. When I get here early every Sunday, Joshua always beats me here, and he's taking care of the other building. He's taking care of the outdoors, and he comes in here and he takes care of this place. You don't see that because you come in and it's all ready. Joshua sets it up.
And you always look amazing. Thank you to Al. Thank you, Joshua. And also, that's really giving. Like, that's giving because you're not looking for recognition. So there's the highest form of giving is anonymous, actually, giving. So thank you, Joshua. You're a role model to me and to many. Okay, a couple quotes and we'll end this. From Albert Einstein, are you ready? Well, first of all, do you know the Meister Eckhart quote, right? Gratitude is prayer sufficient. Does everybody know that? Let's just say it together. Gratitude is prayer sufficient. And then what Ellen said is if you really feel that in a feeling tone, you become like a little gratitude magnet. Let's just say together, I am a gratitude magnet.
Are you?
From Albert Einstein, our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. From Albert Schweitzer, just as the wave cannot exist for itself but must always participate in the swell of the ocean, so we can never experience life by ourselves but must always share the experience of life that takes place all around us. From Scriptures, Ruth 1:16, where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people. From John 19:26 and 27, Jesus from the cross entrusted Mary and the beloved disciple to each other as family. And then I'd like to close. I'm going to close with the affirmations that were given to the audience at the Reich Thanksgiving that Ed was talking about. It was a magnificent service. Let's just give yourselves a hand for showing up because many of you showed up. If you showed up, just raise your hand. It was a really great turnout from CRS. You were there too? Were you there too? No. All right, I'm glad you showed up today. But so they had the clergy. It's always an honor to be included in that. They let you proceed in and then proceed out. And then they had us do this affirmation. They had us turn around to the entire audience. And I'm also going to put on, if you want to give even more generously, they gave it to Steps for Life. So I'm going to post this down here and up there so that if you want to give extra this holiday season, just give to Steps for Life. That's who they chose as their philanthropy for the year. And know that there was a year where they chose our shelter. Do you remember? It was about 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years ago or something. They actually chose our shelter. And so, anyway, I want to thank everybody because when we go to a place and you support it, it's amazing. You are that church. So this is how it went. They had the clergy say this, and I'm going to have you repeat it. When others hate, may we love. When others hate, may I love. I'm adding one now. When others hate, may I at least stay neutral. When others curse, may we bless. When others curse, may I bless. When others hurt, may we heal. When others hurt, may I heal. When others divide, may we unite. When others divide, may I unite. When others divide, may I at least stay neutral. When others deny, may we affirm. When others deny, may I affirm. And this is long, you don't have to repeat this part. We are servants of the light. We need not be afraid of the darkness. God strengthens us to carry on with our work and faithfully live who we are in our Creator. Love for stranger, love for enemy, love for neighbor. Let's say the last three. Love for stranger, love for enemy, love for neighbor. Are we good?
We're excellent.
And so it is.
It's up to us to be the change. And even though this world needs so much more, there's so much to be thankful for. Yes.
Okay, now it's time for the offering. So I'm going to invite you to skip buying one person a present and then divide what you would have spent in 3 ways later. One is going to be today for the Live Musician Fund. It's going to be, even though we've met the goal, I'd like to feel what it feels like to, wouldn't you, to exceed the goal. So that's in the loose side box. The other is if later on you want to give 1/3 of the gift that somebody else didn't get, or you could say, I gave to others in your name. It's called Steps for Life. I posted it on the piano on the bottom of our pulpit, and I'll post it on the pegboard as you leave. And then in about a week or so, we're going to go into our Ukraine, for the beloved Ukraine centers. Do you know, and I hate to tell you this, we always raise more than $1,000, close to $2,000. Do you know that already in their account, we have $700 in their account? I feel really good about that. How do you feel? So we always want to give from the overflow. Know from the same portal from which you give from is the same portal from which you receive. So you want to become more conscious givers and see how it works. Like, see, is this work? If I give more, do I actually receive more from unexpected sources that Eileen believes in, Dr. Ruth believes in? And we have this affirmation. We take our tithes and our gifts and our offerings, and it goes like this. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and my belief. It does great work in the world. And it returns to me multiplied abundantly. Think of your church as a pole dancer. We're going to make it rain. And so it is. Can you put that in the loose side?
Thank you for giving. Thank you for receiving. And thank you for being who you are. Thank you for breathing. And thank you for believing. And thank you for being who you are. The universe is flowing with love that's ever growing. You are the vessel of that love. So thank you for caring, and bless you for your sharing. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are.
And now the congregation, I invite us to outstretch our hands toward the offerings received. If you're watching online, give $1, $5, $10, $10,000, $100,000, $1.2 million or more. Let us know from when and where you're watching. We're going to bless everything received. Do you know that it takes an entire week to count our count? Isn't that weird? It comes from like online places and everywhere, in the mail even. So can we see it magnify and multiply? Can we see it magnify and multiply? Can we see it magnify and multiply? And so it is. Amen. You did it, just like Legally Blonde. We did it! All right, Eileen, you're up here for the announcements. Come on up. And then everybody stay for food. Thank you to you. Thank you for your presence today. Thank you, Shannon, for coming back. I always get excited when I hear from, like, oh, they're going to come. Then I thought, well, what if they don't come? Then I'm like, I have to stay neutral. But everybody give Shannon and Jackie a hug today. Yeah, can you do those? Yeah. All right, and then Eileen's going to do 3 affirmations and the announcements. Thank you, everybody, with much love. Thank you, Al.
Oh, so here we are, another wonderful day. We're going to repeat a few things from Ed's submission that he had us today. And when the world asks us, who are you to shine so brightly? May we answer with humility and power. I am the living truth.
I am the living truth.
I am the radiant now.
I am the radiant now.
I am the sacred yes.
I am the sacred yes.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you. Okay, we have some announcements here. Phil, you got 2 minutes here. We want to thank Phil and everyone who participated and assisted in the success of this past Friday night's Almanac Variety Show.
Thank you. Somebody time me. 2 minutes.
2 minutes he's got.
1 minute.
2 minutes.
1
Okay.
minute.
This part doesn't count. Okay. Go. Al, where is he? There he is.
He's our
It was
piano player.
absolutely fantastic Friday night with my friend Kirk doing lessons in life. I mean, I was just in pieces. It was terrific. Gilman came through for me again with his help and writing the finale song. Christy with her accordion.
Accordion.
Wonderful. Warmed up her. Hope she can make it back someday with her harp. Holly is not here, but she helped me set up all the tables. Ellen came in to deliver the weather report flung her flowers with fantastic feeling. How's that for alliteration, Ellen? And then Josh is back here. He patrols the parking lot and helps me with the dishes. Terrific. And Eileen, finally, helps with the flyers.
Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. They always look terrific. Iris back there kept the audio visuals going. And most important of all, we have an audience member and his daughter here. They came to the show, David and Morgan, who gave me a fantastic high five. And we had about 50 people. And we're going to have more next year. I'm sure hoping so. Love to see you all there. And Gilman? No, I thank Gilman. Yeah. Is there anybody? Yeah. But Ellen likes to cover the bases, make sure. Yeah. Fantastic participation. And I know I'm past the 2 minutes, but I just want to, this is the most important part, Eileen. In my right hand, from the about 50 people we had, drum roll, yeah. Al, thank you. My wife helped me round it out, another envelope with $400 in it. Yeah. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Holy cow. Isn't that amazing? I gotta share something with you. I'll try to be brief, but it's really too funny not to share. On the Facebook this week, somebody posted a little tyke chubby little boy, serious little boy. And he said, and that shows him, and he goes, uh-oh. And then somebody says, what? And he goes, people. So I have loved that so much. I played it many, many times. I got on the freeway this morning. There was a lot of traffic, and I said, uh-oh, people. And so it is my phrase that will go with me. And I know when I pass over, there's going to be a lot of people. Okay? All right, here we are, the announcements. Oh, thank you to Phil, of course. The next Divine Feminine Circle is scheduled for Monday, December 1st, 10 to 11:30 a.m. right here in the sanctuary. It is facilitated lovingly by Susie Ammons and Gail Yandel, and they always have a wonderful experience there. Save the date Friday, December 12th, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Bring a potluck dish to share for our Christmas concert and fundraiser to benefit both our sister centers in Cherkasy and Biblioteka, Ukraine. I know I said those words wrong. Thank you to our musical director, Gilman Carver, to Al Yankee, and all the musicians who donate their time and great talents to this event. 100% of the donations, every last penny raised, will arrive in Ukraine prior to Christmas. So isn't that wonderful? David, you have something to share with us about an event?
Oh, there's a local Sylvan Park event put on by the police department on Tuesday at Sylvan Park, 611 North University Street. First seating starts at 11 a.m. So it's a free Thanksgiving meal, which is like turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, and stuffing. So it's a community event.
Thank you. Thank you. Ed?
I just want to make sure that everybody take a few of these cards home. These are a QR code for donations for administering our shelter program for the center with the city of Redlands. So just pass them out to friends. Like when you go to holiday parties, just say, hey, why don't you bless our shelter program with the city of Redlands? All right? Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. We are at a time of the year now. This is that time of year when our solar sun, the sun solar soul, is sometimes a little less. And we don't have quite as much sunshine in our lives that feed people's psyche. And it also is a time of holidays that may not be as joyful for some people. So I found these online. These are depression tips right here. Oh, I'm telling you, yeah. Well, yeah, we can be jolly about them. But I'm telling you, these are absolutely lovely. I have several copies of this back there on the side table. If you think you know somebody, or if you know somebody who may struggle a little bit at this time of year, and some people do, and we have to support them and give them our love and compassion, and maybe give them this. It really, it's lovely. It's just lovely. And I believe that is it. You're invited to rise for our closing song. Thank you for being here today. And holy cow, you will never see an amazing snack table like that one back there.
Thank you, Eileen. I used to think I'd always be alone, separate, misunderstood. I spent my days in quiet desperation, but on the outside, things looked good. Then I discovered the error of my thinking, the lie at the base of all my fears. So simple that it turned my world around. Oh, why did it take so many years? Are you ready? Now I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am going with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am going with my drums in the monitor. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open, wide open. There is no separation, no matter what it looks like. No separation, no matter what they say. No separation except what I imagine. And I imagine separation's gone away. More if you got it.